What's going on, guys? So I've got this Manfrotto 410 pen and tilt head. I use it for architecture. It's got a spring on it. Spring went bad. We're going to replace it. It's a little tricky, so we're going to do it together so I can show you. This will also work with the 405 if you've got it. This head runs around $320, $350 on B&H. And if you run into this issue for a few bucks, you can buy this kit, take care of this yourself. What you're looking for is the R354,08 locking lever ass. Now I think it's supposed to be assembly, but whatever. Okay. Here's the old spring. You can see how jacked up this is. Now what you're going to get in this assembly kit, 2 brass pieces. You're going to get a screw, and you're also going to get a new spring. So let me show you what the new spring looks like versus the old one. I'm told that in a pinch, if you need to, you can cut this, reshape it, but with a relatively expensive tripod head plus a lot of gear on top, you want to make sure everything is working properly and perfectly. So for a few bucks, it gives you some peace of mind. All right, first steps. Here's your trigger. Got this little spring, sits right inside of there. Here's a little hammer. You're gonna drop that right inside. Bam. Okay. So you're gonna hold this piece together. Bring this here so you can see it. Of the 2 brass pieces, you're gonna take the small flat one with the side up, drop it right inside of there. Take this hammer. You're gonna press the hammer in, sit it right on top of this assembly. Okay, so now it's inside this groove. Your spring is gonna have a 90-degree and one that goes straight up. Take that 90-degree piece, drop it bottom down. It's gonna fit right here inside that little groove. Here's the brass piece. It's got a small hole in it. You guessed it. And drop that. Little spring is gonna sit right inside that hole. Okay. So now that we got this, kind of depress all this together. Grab your screw. You're gonna start tightening it. Now, there is a trick to this. You cannot tighten this all the way to the end. I'll show you what you have to do to really make this work well. So we're gonna get this as close as we can to being tight. Okay. So right here it's tight. At this position, holding it here, pressing down on this brass piece, rotating back 1 whole turn while still holding on to this top. Take out the Allen. Now, I'm going to depress the hammer and, oh, hold on. It's easier if I depress here. There's a little brass piece here. Push it in with your thumb. Bring the hammer forward. These should be lined up. Grab a pair of pliers. Lock onto that brass piece. Rotate half a turn. Press my palm against it. Hold it tight. Flip it over. Take the Allen wrench. Now I can complete the tightening up. There we go. sounds so good. That is perfect. Good as new, guys. Look at that. So for a few bucks, a little bit of time, you can go ahead and get some more life out of your 410 or your 405 Manfrotto head. Hope that's helpful. Take care.